Hi, I'm Jason Layden with Major Film Events. I am talking with Lyndsi LaRose. Hi.
Hello.
I'm really excited we get to do this one-on-one.
Me too. I'm really happy to be here.
I'm awesome. Listen, I know things are hype right now. Insurgent just came out like a month ago.
Yeah, I think so. God, time is flying by so fast. I feel like it came out like a week ago, and I think it's been like 2 months actually.
Movies come in and then they're out. I mean, it's just
staying because they're blockbuster hits.
well, that was a good. I think that movie did really well.
It did really well.
So tell me a little bit about the film, and then we can move on to something even better. You guys are gonna want to hear this.
So Insurgent was a blast. I was filming in Atlanta for about a month in the Atlanta heat, and Atlanta is gorgeous. Georgia.
When it's not hot.
When it's not hot. Standing in an air-conditioned room looking out over the green is beautiful, but going outside when my hair is sopping wet instantly, I'm like, oh, okay. No, but it's wonderful, and so I had such a blast there, and I worked with Shailene Woodley and Miles Teller, Ansel Elgort, and they were wonderful.
You were an Amity teacher, right?
Yes.
Trainer, teacher?
Teacher. Well, I could have been a trainer.
Well, I mean, you look like you could kick ass, so I was thinking.
Let's tell Marvel that. Hey.
Did you get a chance to talk to Kate?
I didn't, but I got to watch one of her scenes because she filmed at a separate time than I did because I was in Amity and she's in Candor. And she's the president. Whatever. Also, I don't know anything about
I know the movie. I know.
Okay. So Kate Winslet is in a different world than my character was in. But I did get to see her film a scene, and she is just so professional. And she's probably like a one-take wonder kind of woman. Like, if they had to retake it, it was because of someone else. Like, she's flawless every single time. And she just, like, knew all, like, I just could see her mind just, like, in the world and as a character, and I was just taking note.
So you have another movie coming out very soon.
Yes.
Let's hear about it. So it's Ant-Man. Is it a Marvel?
It is a Marvel movie, and it is like an action comedy hybrid. I mean, Paul Rudd is the star of it, and as we all know, he is a very, very funny man. And it also stars Michael Douglas, and I play Emily. I can't say too much, but she's fabulous, and my costumes and hair were so much fun. And I signed a non-disclosure, so I wasn't allowed to post anything or even like send any pictures. It was just fabulous.
Are you like some kind of hero that, like I said, kicks ass? Okay, you don't need to tell us.
I can't.
You'll have to watch it.
Yeah, you'll have to watch it.
Tell me about Michael Douglas. I mean, he's awesome, right?
A legend. I mean, and he just walks into the room and just has this like old Hollywood energy of like just a movie star. Like when I first saw him, I was just like, this is Michael Douglas, and he was so nice and down to earth. And I think that's such a good lesson for young Hollywood actors to take note of, is how I was treated by Paul Rudd and Michael Douglas and Kate Winslet, even from Insurgent.
Paul Rudd too. He's been around.
Oh, and they work constantly and for years, and they are so kind in the warmth that they show. I was just like, I'm gonna remember that for later.
So tell me, do you like Marvel Comics?
I grew up more of a let's play outside, play with some Barbies. So I have a little sister, so we didn't grow up around a lot of comics. But
you had no brothers.
I had no brothers, and I actually have all girl cousins as well. So we're just femme energy up in this house, and so I never grew up around them, but I do love them. I think they're such a cool art form.
Who do you like? Maybe Storm? Do you know who Storm is?
I love Storm from X-Men. Oh, she's so fabulous, so sexy, her little, like, curvy, like, fabulous hair.
I'm trying to think of, like, women that were, like, heroes.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
She's everything. I mean, that's like, Wonder Woman is...
Too bad you missed the casting. I believe they casted the new movie.
Yeah, they did. So, there goes my dream. I quit acting. So it's over. Thank you so much for this interview. Wonder Woman's been cast. I'm done. I have no purpose.
You know what? Next. Bring the next person in. But let's talk about the, you just recently shot a television show.
Yes. So I just shot a pilot for NBC called Stunted. And one of my really good friends, Jeff Galante, who I met through Groundlings Theater in Los Angeles, which is Kristen Wiig, Will Ferrell, Melissa McCarthy. These are all Groundlings alums. So I studied there.
But Groundlings is awesome.
Groundlings is amazing, and I've trained there for a couple years, and I met Jeff there, and he is a fabulous writer and coach, and he actually stars in this, and hired me to be his ex-girlfriend. So, to play his ex-girlfriend.
So, like...
in real life, he hired me to pretend to be his ex-girlfriend.
So improvisational right now. So you're in Hollywood, which is really competitive. How do you keep yourself centered?
Well, I think family and friends are very, very important. You know, keep people that you love close to you, and my mom definitely has no problem keeping me grounded. And grounded, not like I'm grounding you, but not like you're grounded.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna stay grounded.
She's gonna ground you. You didn't get the part.
I didn't get that part. You're grounded, and I'm like, thank you for grounding me, Mom. No, but I'm very close to my parents. But I also think that it's very important. I think Hollywood has power, and we should use that. So I love working with children, and I work with a foundation called Young Storytellers Foundation. That's I work with the one based in Culver City, and we work with children who go to public schools and help them tell stories. And usually they're about 5th grade. And these kids are incredible, and they just have, you know, such little bright minds. And a few of them, they've walked away saying, like, you know, I think I want to write a movie. And I'm like, you go and do that.
Yeah,
you do
because you're inspiring. Yeah. It's that age.
The actors, we get to act out. So I mentor with them, and I help them write, and it's all their own words. So I can't even say, like, and then maybe he goes to the corner. You can't even like feed it to them. It's all their own. And then we get to act it out, and they print off the scripts, and it's called The Big Show. And I just did one with John Heder, who was Napoleon Dynamite. And so that was really cool because I grew up watching that. And so I was like, he's sitting next to me. And meanwhile, the kids were like,
you're sweating.
Yeah, I was sweating profusely, armpit stains. I'm like, hey, kids, you should be in Hollywood. They're like, she's on drugs. But so it was really fun. And these kids' faces when they see because I remember being that age, and I remember seeing my first play. I saw these people in middle school do a play, and I was like, they're so good, and they probably were terrible. It was middle school, but I just remember that forever, and so I want to be that person.
You know, it's like when kids are that age, that's when they're really discovering their passions and stuff like that. And as an actor, you have to have a passion. Absolutely. You know, what is that driving force that keeps you? I mean, you have to have thick skin. I mean, there's so many things as an actress that you're dealing with.
You know, my passion for acting comes from the fact that I'm not really good at anything else. Like, I can't really cook. I don't really like to do math. Also the worst. I'm the worst person. I'm like, I hate math and cooking, and I'm like, going to be a Kardashian.
But you can act smart.
You
can act like you can
I went to UCLA. I have a theater degree, but it's a theater degree.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's a degree, you know.
That's your passion.
Yes. And so I honestly really, this makes me happy. So my biggest thing is even with these kids that I'm working with and with other people that I meet, my biggest thing is do what makes you happy. And if you are doing something that you love with people that you love, that's what life is about. And if you're not, then switch it up and quit.
This was really awesome talking to you, and
Thank you so
I
much.
think that people that are watching this are really gonna hopefully get something from some of this.
A little inspiring.
Yes,
This is a sit-down
so inspiring.
fireside chat with Jason and Lyndsi.
The one-on-one.
Oh, here's the improv scene you were looking for.
Yeah, but I'm not ready for it right now.
See, that's improv though, man.
Anyway,
Comes
I'm not
at
an
you.
improvisational actor. Thank you so much. This is Jason with Major Film Events with my one-on-one with Lyndsi LaRose. You guys look out for her because she's gonna be the next big thing.
Here's $20 for saying that.
That was my improv.